We are looking at the Bible book by book through the lens of the lost teachings of Jesus, fully transcribed in the book Seeds in the Wind, found at Trafford.com. While Moses escaped the Pharaoh, he could not accept the meaning of the commandment, "Thou shalt not kill." This was a call to not kill anything, no animals for food anymore. God brought the Israelites out of slavery in an attempt to make them a true tribe of Mother Earth. Moses chose to attempt avoiding the spirit of death by making a lot of rules and laws. By, in essence, the re-establishment of a rule of law, a rule of a king, but not of God, for God's 10 rules were too hard to follow. In the book of Numbers in the Bible, Moses and his anointed built the temple, the tabernacle, with golden trumpets and all the fixings, while the entire time knowing God's true commandments were to live as a tribe in nature, guided by Mother Earth and her angels, not the building of a system with men above men, tithing and establishment of tax in God's name, and the sacrifice of animals in the name of God as Moses' feeble attempt at atonement for the breaking of the law, "Thou shalt not kill." The establishment of the tabernacle was not just an establishment of a place of worship, but a society built on the same principles Moses was schooled in as a child. Dominance, servitude, and taxation, all in the name of God. Numbers 1, 2, 3. Take ye the sum of all the congregation of the children of Israel, after their families, by the house of their fathers, with the number of their names, every male by their polls, from 20 years old and upward, all that are able to go forth to war in Israel. Thou and Aaron shall number them by their armies. To have a kingdom, first a king needs a mighty army. The second royal thing a king needs is subjects to do the work. Numbers March 8:10. And they shall keep all the instruments of the tabernacle of the congregation and the charge of the children of Israel to do the service of the tabernacle. And thou shalt give the Levites unto Aaron and to his sons, they are wholly given unto him out of the children of Israel. And thou shalt appoint Aaron and his sons, and they shall wait on their priest's office, and the stranger that cometh nigh shall be put to death. The Levites were wholly given to Aaron and his sons. They were given to do church services and tasks at the charge of anointed men above. This is not too different to the religious servitude that goes on to this day. Creation is divine, it costs no money or time. Nature is free, just go outside. Numbers 4:1-3. The Lord said to Moses and Aaron, "Take the sum of the sons of Kohath from among the sons of Levi after their families, by the house of their families, by the house of their fathers, from 30 years old and upward, even until 50 years old, all that enter into the host to do the work in the tabernacle of the congregation." Their ages were specific, their tasks were declared divine. This was a time when the building blocks of modern worship were being formed, all to escape the true meaning of the commandment, "Thou shalt not kill." Numbers July 11, 44. For the Lord had said to Moses, "They shall offer their offering, each prince on his day, for the dedicating of the altar." And he that offered his offering the first day was Nahshon, the son of Amminadab, of the tribe of Judah. And his offering was 1 silver charger. The weight thereof was 130 shekels, 1 silver bowl of 70 shekels, after the shekel of the sanctuary. Both of they were full of fine flour, mingled with oil for a meat offering. And for the sacrifice of peace offerings, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 goats, 5 lambs of the first year. This was the offering of Nahshon, the son of Amminadab. On the second day, Nethaneel, the son of Zuar, prince of Issachar, did offer. He offered for his offering 1 silver charger, the weight whereof was 130 shekels, 1 silver bowl of 70 shekels, and the shekel of the sanctuary, both of them full of fine flour, mingled with oil for a meat offering, 1 spoon of gold of 10 shekels, full of incense, 1 young bullock, 1 ram, 1 lamb of the first year for a burnt offering, 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering, and for a sacrifice of peace offerings, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 he-goats, 5 lambs of the first year. This was the offering of Nethaneel, the son of Zuar. This was just 2 of the offerings that were done to establish this religious system. There were 11 offerings, with many offering much more, Moses and the family of Aaron. Similar to the kings of Egypt, one family was anointed on high. At this point, the Almighty once again gives the Israelites the chance to adhere to the true meaning of "Thou shalt not kill." Chapter 11. The fire of the Lord burnt among them, and consumed them that were in the uttermost parts of the camp. And the people cried unto Moses, and when Moses prayed unto the Lord, the fire was quenched. Verse 4, And the mixed multitude that was among them fell a-lusting, and the children of Israel also wept again, and said, Who shall find us flesh to eat? We remember the fish which we did eat in Egypt freely, the cucumbers and the melons and the leeks and the onions and the garlic. But not our soul is dried away. There is nothing at all beside this manna before our eyes. And the manna was as coriander seed, and the colour thereof as the colour of bdellium. Even after all the sacrifice, servitude and taxation established in the name of God, the Heavenly Father was still working to establish the tribe as part of nature. The grace of God, willing and attempting to put mankind back into a Garden of Eden state. Moses built a system not too different from the one the Israelites escaped, the one he was raised in. The pharaohs inherited this system from the fallen watchers, and now Moses was rebuilding this same system. Men anointed above others, sacrifice and the building of a tabernacle, and ark, and covenant itself an idol for worship. It is a shame that this is our true history, however. God's grace does not waver. I love bacon, but if faced with having to kill a pig to eat it, I would rather eat tofu, as is in the hearts of most modern men and women. In nature, as in the kingdom of heaven, no being created out of love ever takes a knee to another, not even to the Heavenly Father or Mother Earth. They are but loving, guiding, nurturing parents. Peace be with you.